All right. And I preloaded this screen just so that I wouldn't have the red box there. Okay, I'll find another way then. Wow, your frame rate is low.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. That's kind of weird.
Don't know if that's because we just... Oh, and it's good.
It's good now?
Yep. I think it was just because we were transitioning over to this screen.
Oh, okay.
Didn't like that.
Well, that works.
Yes. All right. Well, welcome aboard. You're watching GameCrossRoads. My name is Levi.
And my name is Jade.
And we are back in No Man's Sky, and I am staring into this portal so that you can't see the base I built while off stream.
Oh.
I have figured out how this whole construction system works now. And I've also abandoned using the other blocks that we were using before, the actual like interior spaces. It is far more customizable and easier, at least when you're trying to make what I'm trying to make, to use actual like walls and floors and other base parts. So yeah, this is the town, or more, this is the town hall at the moment. We've got our science officer there.
Missing.
Huh? I ran out of glass.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's where I was telling you I ran out of plants to make glass with, and then you told me, oh, you just cook rocks to make glass. I was like, what?
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering where that was.
Yeah, it was here. So yeah, I've put down some of our storage cubes, so we can now, put stuff in, take stuff out of these.
Mm-hmm.
Very handy. I'll have to figure out what to put in all of those. We got 9 of them we can place down in total. I've got an idea for a building that's going to house all of them. Up here was kind of just going to be like a personal room of mine. I considered making. Yeah, thought it might be neat.
Yeah, totally.
And yeah, let's go check out.
Room for like a personal modifier, a health station.
Exactly.
Now, something.
Now, what I do find a little annoying, if we go into building stuff, no, not actually into C, the health station and hazard protection unit. So they require like electricity or fuel,
right?
To be used, and they can be placed. If I had the components, they can be placed on the walls of buildings like this. Now, what's really weird is the health station requires 10 electricity to be used. What's weird is there's no way to give it that electricity. Not to my knowledge, at least. It doesn't have a port to attach a cable to, and it can't accept electricity from the wall it's sitting on. Unless that wall... Yeah, unless that wall is the interior of a cylindrical or square room. Has to be bolted onto the inside of one of those 2 rooms, or maybe a biodome, or one of these like circle windows or whatever. It has to be bolted onto the inside of a large structure to actually get power, because those are the only buildings that you can plug into your electrical network. Wood walls, stone walls, metal walls, salvage walls, none of them allow you to plug in electricity from what I have seen, and thus they don't allow you to charge like health stations or recharge stations from them.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Now, on a planet like this, we don't really need either, because there's no hostile fauna, there's just hostile flora. Yeah. And we don't need hazard protection because there's no weather whatsoever. So...
Yeah, you've got a nice world here.
That's for sure. I really do. But yeah, I've built a couple of other buildings while I was figuring out stuff. This was the building I made to learn how this whole system worked. And I quite like it. It's quite nice. This is going to be our gardener's shed when we get a hold of them. Yeah, so that's why there's a little grow spot here. And I've given him a little bed as well. Interesting. And then just down the road here, ignore the large refiner. It's just there because I haven't found a better space to put it. This is kind of like a gun shop. It's our armory. Oh, yeah. So that's why this guy's here. And if you go out the back door, there's a staircase up to his place.
Oh. Huh. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's even got this little awning outside the door, which I took. It took a while to build that the way I wanted it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But yeah, so
No
I
Man's
figured
Sky's
out.
build system, that just makes sense.
Yeah, I figured out a lot of tips and tricks on how to build stuff, and that has led to this being the third building, which you'll notice some of the walls are a little misaligned at the moment. That's because I came up with an idea, but then ran out of resources to actually go through with the idea. And I then
Yeah.
also had to work on stuff on the Minecraft server before that episode came back around for another week. So yeah, this place will be changing a lot as we go through the game. But that is not our objective today.
Oh, and what is our objective?
Apollo, since we have done what he wanted and got a basic manufacturing base set up and running, he wants us to collect nanites to buy technology upgrades and has directed us towards an abandoned nearby building, which is roughly that way. For some reason, the game won't let me look directly at it. If I look left and then look right, you can see the little red icon appear on the side of my screen, indicating the direction.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Oh, and I ran out of stone, obviously, while building this, because if I go into third person, I used a little bit of stone to build this base. Just a little bit. I wanted to flatten out the...
just a tiny bit.
I wanted to flatten out the land a little so that I had space to build.
We do a little landscaping.
So yeah, I went to another planet and dug a big hole, and upon getting there, I was attacked by pirates. Or more, I warped into a fight between a bunch of pirates and a freighter.
Oh,
So I own a freighter now. It's over there.
oh yeah. Huh. There it is.
I've been tactically not looking up in that direction. It came with one frigate as well. I've already sent it on an expedition that got me like 0.1 million credits, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, calling in your freighter next to it. Oh, that's
Yep.
weird.
That is weird.
It told my freighter to get out of the way on your screen, but my freighter is still there, and I can just see the markers for both freighters.
I wonder if I summon it like a little bit further away. Maybe like over there.
I still don't
Nope.
see it.
It only wants to display one freighter at a time. I guess we are in atmosphere. That does kind of make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably end up
Alright.
filling in the underside of the base at some point, because right now it's not filled in, and things can
Yeah.
still spawn down there.
Well, and for some reason, I can get down there.
Yeah, you've been able to find a number of
Well,
holes in the floor that don't exist on my end. Like that, yeah, see?
There's a sentinel in here.
Look at that.
Hey, bud.
You can just get under the floor. On my screen, he just falls through the floor.
Yeah.
Now, I've logged on and logged off a couple of times, and the floor has been consistent everywhere, so I don't know what's really going on with that, so I have to assume it must be some sort of error. Maybe it hasn't been
It has to be.
uploaded properly.
I have no idea.
Yeah. But on my
No Man's
end,
Sky, the multiplayer is, a little jank.
yeah, on my end, it's always been working just fine, so not totally sure what's going on with that. Luckily, this abandoned building, not too far away. It's just further than I'm willing to walk. There we go. Who needs a floor anyways? Exactly, Lego Extreme. Who needs a floor anyways? Okay, let's see. Target aligned about 400 units that way. Alright. You gotta go find, it's probably just an abandoned building like the other ones we found before, but we weren't supposed to have found so many of them by this point.
Yeah, true.
That way. 430 units that way. Whee! Whee! Still this way, right? No, that's this way. 340 units this way. I could swear I'm almost going back the way I came at this point. Another 200 units this way. Okay. At least we're going the right way now.
Where is that man?
Ah, there's the building.
Oh, this place.
It's got a bunch of eggs outside. Not a fan.
Oh yeah. Big fan.
Alright, let's see what we got in here. My oh my, it is a mess.
Oh. No vines on the roof ready to attack this time.
Let's get rid of
That's
that.
nice, Lee.
Get rid of that. Let's see what this has in store. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log. Continuation for analysis. Yeah, okay. Where do the Sentinels come from? No ships are ever seen arriving to deposit them. Yet we know they have spatial
drives?
spatial drives and can appear on any planet. Do they
This is
build
true.
themselves from resources on the worlds that they infest, like a mechanoid virus drawing on the host body to metastasize new matter? Perhaps. Korvax science speaks of metals in their makeup that should not exist in our age of the universe. No one has ever seen them built. They are simply here, as if the universe expresses them into existence. Huh. Alright, analyze this log. I discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. What is it? A bunch of
yeah,
nanites.
it's probably nanites. Yeah, it's nanites. How many nanites, though?
140.
Oh, that's not bad.
No,
That's
not bad at all. Not bad at all. So our next mission is visit a multi-tool technology trader in a Viking system. Well, isn't that just perfect? We're in a Viking system. Man, I just picked the exact right system to set up shop in.
Yeah, really.
Like, one of the things for another mission is I have to go get rare crystals from a scorched planet. And what do you know? We only have 3 planets in the system, and one of them's scorched.
Yep.
One of them's
Viking, scorched. With
Yeah.
a planet that has no weather and no hostile atmosphere.
Yeah.
A good pick.
Oh, hey. Oh, I thought this was a word stone.
Oh, no.
It looks like a word
Not
stone,
quite.
doesn't it?
It's a little bit big. It's on the
Yeah.
larger side of word stones. Oh, it's
Oh.
also not interactable.
Ah, you're
Oh,
standing
this
over there. Yeah, this thing.
Oh.
It looks like a word stone.
It does. A tiny little word stone. think
it's
it
a
does.
it's a consonant stone.
Yeah, really.
You have learned ah.
It's specific letters. That'd actually be more useful.
There we
Get
go.
me some sodium. Always good to have some sodium on you. Yeah, I
Okay.
think I'm on the same part of that quest that you are now, but my mission target is in another system. So I don't know if they
Interesting.
will be for you as well. Hopefully not.
Well, it did say that it was in a different system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says it's in another system.
Yeah.
But that's weird because this is a Viking system. Like it
But
shouldn't.
it's not the right Viking system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have met the Viking yet, other than
Well-
the one you've got running your shop.
Yeah, I was gonna say not really. It's just the merchant that you need, isn't it? Isn't in the system. There we go. Perfect.
All right. Almost got back to my ship over here. Whee! There you are.
I would have to say the Viking are based off of the Vikings. Like that's too close of a name for it to not be.
Yeah, and they're a bunch of warriors.
Exactly.
So
They're a warrior race. Their entire culture is about fighting.
Alright, I'm gonna fly back to my base and see if I can get there from the teleporter in the town hall. Get to wherever I'm supposed to be going.
That's not a bad idea.
Come on, my base, load in. Part of the floor of my base isn't there right now.
Oh boy, all the foliage is popping in. That's good.
Is weird.
Oh wow, the floor really just is not there.
Yep.
Huh. Well, your base does have a lot of parts.
It does. And I plan on, paring down how much floor there is once I have all of the buildings I want. But I don't yet have all the buildings I want, so I'm not going to get rid of most of the floor. Come on. No, gotta go further away. Gotta try flying further away so that my base unrenders, and then fly
Could
back
go
in.
into space.
I could do that. Whee! Ow, I hit a
for me, that
rock.
cycles my quest log. Oh yes. Right.
Someone's put lore in our chat. What is this? 2, 1, 14, 10, 1, 4, 10, 11, 10, 16, 15, 16.
I see what that is. That's coordinates.
Oh, it's coordinates.
Yeah. Coordinates for a portal network. They want to meet up.
Okay.
I would guess.
We don't have portal sigils though, so that's not gonna work.
Yeah. Well, and we haven't found a portal yet.
No, yeah, there's that too. 1, we haven't found a portal we could input sigils into. 2, we only know 1 sigil.
Yeah.
Is it even the same sigil?
What
Like,
do you
I've got. Do we know the same sigil, or am I the only one who knows the sigil?
I think you're the only one that knows the sigil.
Oh, okay. I thought we both knew a sigil. Hey, there we
I don't
go.
think so.
Now both the landing pads are visible.
Nice.
Only one of them's accessible though, and it's not the one I thought you landed on.
Well, I'm not there anymore. I went back to my frigate.
Oh, okay.
But
I wonder why the other landing pad's full. Or supposedly full.
there we go.
Very strange, very strange. Huh. Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Whoop.
I'm apparently constantly over-evaluating the ability of my frigates.
Yeah?
Trade vessel had to come back in for repairs.
Oh goodness, again?
Again, yeah.
Wait a minute, what is this?
Okay, let's head back.
It's saying that the rad-proof starter hut is in the right system. I thought that was a Gek system. Is the good weather colony in a Viking system?
It's in the... Wait, was it the Hedeskame system or a different one?
Oh wait, it says multi-tool technology
a Gek
merchant nearby system.
Oh, it's probably the closest system you have to the actual system you need to get to.
Ah, okay.
That is what I would guess.
Yeah.
'Cause that makes sense to me.
Okay, I'll go to the, what is that? 12? Saudade 12 station miner?
That was it. Saudade 12.
Because
Or
that
if
at
it
least
was
puts
12.
my ship on a landing pad. I've specifically made the red-proof starter hut have no landing pad. Because it's
no,
meant to be a starter hut.
That's 19.
Oh, it's 19. Okay.
XIX.
XIX is 19. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have to leave this building and warp somewhere. Nope, no, it's apparently this guy. Hold on a minute. Gek Station Viking Weapons Master. You know what? I have a Weapons Master as a Viking. That just makes sense.
Oh, right. I forgot I was... Wait. I thought I was
That's a
still in
Gek.
that system when I logged
What does the
off.
mission say? Visit a multi-tool technology trader in a Viking system.
Bro, just go with it.
Checks notes. Dominant lifeform Gek. Okay, sure, whatever, game.
Sometimes
Aha.
it's better to just not question the Viking.
I have not misunderstood more of a sentence from a Gek in a long time.
One of those words is a free translation for you.
So it's just to into all. It's just uh-oh.
Make a sick beat with that.
The technology dealer is keen to show me their new stock, a powerful modification for my multi-tool. Offer nanite clusters, 60 nanites. Sure, why not? Boltcaster module. Cool. Install the upgrade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. Uh-oh.
Oh no, bro.
We'll package this piece of technology. Package. Store. There we go. And then grab the new one and install that. There. Return to space, make contact with Apollo. Will do. Let me just undo what I just did because this one's better.
Eh.
Alright. On my way, Apollo. Launch! Alright. Ring, ring, ring.
Banana phone.
Oh, that's such an old meme. You are not alone. I know you
Oh,
traveler.
that's a relief.
I know where you've been. I know where you are going. Silence. Static. More silence. There is no
More
need
static.
to hurry.
Oh,
Okay. Creepy.
I like it.
Levi here. Who's this?
Sorry, wrong number.
Silence. Static. More silence.
Okay.
You will find us when the time is right, and that's specifically between double lines.
What does
which-
that mean?
It suggests that that's from someone who wasn't the person speaking a moment ago, because it didn't have. Also, it's full caps, whereas the other one was correctly capitalized.
Nah, bro. That's sus.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Apollo, I just got spam called. What's up?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Are you
just-
ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. I put a portal there. I think I'll be back soon.
Are you ready, kids?
Good. Let the hunt begin.
The what?
I've detected a Korvax installation on that world of yours. The interference in your transmissions is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of other species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. Point out that Apollo is also a robot.
Or just cough. Amazing.
I'm gonna point out, I was like, aren't you also a droid?
Aren't you also synthetic?
I am not robotic. I was born just like you were. There's no word. But this is no world. What?
Yes.
This is no world
Yes.
for flesh. Okay. My brain, what organs I have left, everything was transferred to this shell. This is who I am. Oh.
Okay, that doesn't change the fact that you are now synthetic.
Mostly. He's a cyborg. He's got living bits in the robot bits.
Oh, okay, he's RoboCop.
Yes.
Yep.
Can't
All right,
remember-
Alex Murphy.
I was gonna say I can't remember the name of RoboCop at this exact moment. I was getting all sorts of other people that had like Alex or Murphy, but I could not figure out that those were the two things I needed to mix together.
Alex Murphy's Law. Good enough.
I'm gonna ask how it happened. I took my revenge when the time came. That is all you need to know. Good to know.
No, it isn't. I need to know more.
So-
Explain.
Start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use these portals to get around.
Oh.
How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a secret Korvax factory? They're both robotic life forms. Too much in common. Too much coincidence. Enter the factory,
stuff.
hack the terminal within. If we gain data about the Sentinels, good. If not, we'll have summoned enough of them to trace any energy spikes on that world of yours. These portals will be ours in no time. Alright, give me the deets. Where are we going? Apollo nods at me. For the first time, I sense respect in their gesture. The approximate coordinates for the hidden facility are logged in my starship's navigation computer. Is it back home or is it here?
Probably gonna be here.
Yep, it's here. All right. So will you be joining me at the location, I assume?
Yep. I am speed running through the story that you've gotten through. Yeah. Gotta see if I can progress the Atlas path at some point so I can get it to stop switching to that automatically.
Well, if Apollo puts us on hold at some point, we'll do a bit of the Atlas path. Seems like this structure might be underground. And that was the last thing the chat heard before they went to an ad. That's funny. Target aligned. Okay, 230 units this way. Let's start walking.
Almost there.
Might as well pick up this buried technology on the way. Can't go wrong with a couple gears. Oh, I got a Starship Shield module. That was not what I was expecting out of there.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh goodness, the base computer is updated again.
Oh yeah, I need to read through that. I haven't read through that in a long time.
There's a lot of stuff you can get from that.
Yeah, that's why I said I need to read through that.
Although I think if you wait and you get a bunch of blueprints for like cheap stuff early on, it'll give you blueprints for harder stuff to acquire.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
Oh, hey. There's our target.
Bud.
What are you doing?
Landing.
This
Kinda
is
like
a
Randall
stealth
done.
mission. You landed on their front porch.
Now they will be prepared.
That's the problem.
That's the idea. We're gonna storm in there and get ourselves something.
Gonna
I
get
don't even
ourselves
know why
killed.
I'm here. Yeah, use a bolt caster to breach the facility door. Prepare ammunition before beginning combat. Like I don't have other weapons at my disposal.
I was just stealing a bit of salvage data from underground.
Oh, that's a good idea. Where? Oh, up there. Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, that's a bit far.
Bolt caster ready.
All right.
I've got 3,000 rounds of ammunition ready to fire.
Okay. Yeah, I should
We're in.
bolt caster as well.
Radiation protection.
Alright, I'm stealing whatever they got in this data. Chromatic metal, I've got that. I've got that. And I've got that. We may have shot at the terminal a little. Okay, it sparks to life. Maybe? The terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find a few clues for Apollo. It seems the Korvax within left this world many days ago. Apparently recalled on priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried. Probe the factory logs. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. Oh.
Oh.
Scan the video
Separation.
feeds. Hi. Hi.
Yeah, don't worry about them. They can't see it. I do this all the time. I actually need some chromatic metal to finish repairing this, but I'm gonna wait until we don't have any heat.
That's funny. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement from within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. Shine a light at it. I shine a light upon it. It is a small hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out.
Oh.
The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner.
But
Such as a food upon a small dish. It's worse now. A few clumsy
Get out
toys
of my
and
face.
trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion to the Korvax. My scanner tells me the creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what.
Oh.
No matter what intervention
It was.
occurs. Well, that's sad.
Ow. I've been detected.
I wonder if I can
Ow, ow, ow.
feed it. And then... Yeah. I feed the creature nervously. It takes the carbon and begins to eat. A few moments later, it violently coughs up much of its little meal. I try to continue. Aww. I move on from the factory complex, leaving the animal to its fate. I was hoping that would give me an option to, like, adopt it or something. Oh, I've been booted from the console. Oh. Nope, that's locked. Can't go that way. I'm gonna blast my way out of here. Die, robots!
Oh, they hate me too now. Okay, we're just fighting then. Where'd it go?
Whip. Whee!
See you. Come here, Robo Dog. Oh, wait. Cut that out.
Ow. No, I need to switch back to the boltcaster. That is a way better weapon.
Shooting me. Gotta get that summoner unit out of there. There we go.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yep, that hurt.
Radiation protection falling.
I still see you, Robo Dog. Come back here. You ain't getting in the way that easy. Come here.
Critical damage taken.
Okay.
Ow.
Can't shoot through walls. So that's just gonna have to stay.
Critical damage taken.
Blocking shots at the minute, because I have lost my shields.
Yep, that makes sense.
That's...
Critical damage
Ow.
taken.
Dropped a grenade on
You
me.
got barraged. There we go. Robo Dog! What the dog doing? Dog is dead. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly approach. What are you gonna do about it?
Pick that
You're
up,
still
pick
there.
that up.
Invisible
that
doesn't
up.
mean I can't shoot you.
You're not intangible, just invisible.
Yeah. Behind you.
Behind you.
That's fair.
Where'd he go?
Was there another robot dog?
Yep, right next to me.
Ah.
Currently blocking its attack. Big radioactive zone just spawned behind it.
Yeah, it's
At least
fine.
At least it didn't spawn behind me.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Now I need chromatic metal.
I've got some. You want?
Just need 8. No, that's alright.
All right.
Warning.
Need power.
Sentinel
Ow.
walker detected.
You might want to run inside potentially.
Yeah, I am. Let me go, you freaks. All the repairing drones are stuck in here.
Yep.
Kind of
Aren't we lucky? Means they can't do any repairing.
Yeah. Well, I killed them.
That also works.
Yeah. Okay, let's get through all this stuff. Upgrade modules. Yeah. Probe factory logs. Good stuff. Same video feeds. Shine a light.
Blow that up.
Yep.
Ah, that's a big one. Woo!
Wow, those are dire options.
Yep.
Oy.
That's why I thought maybe if I give it some food, but nope.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, well, we're done here.
Yep.
A leap in the dark. Return
Just,
to space.
Just attacking tall, metallic, and dangerous over there.
Oh my goodness. Hey, big man. How's it hanging? Yeah, you get that. That's yours.
Got it. I think we just got 5 white stars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got to run and not get in our ships, because if we get in the ships, they'll find us way sooner.
I see a cave this way.
Sentinel walker detected.
Ooh, a growberry.
Whoop.
Mind if I do?
Haha, they'll never find me down here. Cave
Casually
escape.
mine some dihydrogen. Nothing unusual here.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah, they're in pursuit, but they ain't gonna find me. I'm
Yeah,
too
I just jumped into a hole in the ground nearby.
That's fair. See, I thought they would deploy the stalker, because we got 5 stars. Or the walker, not the stalker.
Did they not? I didn't look behind me to see if they did or not.
Well, they deployed another one of those, you know, tall, dark, and robotic boys, but I was
okay.
expecting a taller, darker robotic man.
I see. See, that's what the icon said, so I thought that they did.
Yeah, exactly. But they didn't actually send it out. It was a bluff.
Yeah.
As if they actually had one of those just available. I'm not buying it.
All the way out here? Fat chance.
Always in need of dihydrogen.
Well, we're full up.
I only got 20 more seconds to hide away. They are. That's quite a cloud, I'll be honest. That's a number of them. But I ain't done nothing wrong, mister. Just getting
Alright.
myself some resources and getting on my way.
I've lost the sentinels.
That's good. Would you say that you've lost their scent? Or they've lost your scent?
Crusader destroys 60 sentinels. Nice. Oh, Cleanser of Worlds destroys 70 sentinels.
Whee! Oh, where are you
All
going?
right, back up to my ship.
Oh, your ship's up here. I see.
Okay, return to space to contact Apollo. Whee!
Kind of funny
Hello,
that was on
Apollo.
my home planet.
Good work. Your attack on the factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? You can say no or you can ask what happens next.
Yeah.
I thought it said, no, it said I found something that might be interesting to Apollo. Yeah, and that's what happens next. I recorded countless signal flares when the Sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith.
Monoliths.
We must be on the right track. Examine these structures. They're all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanner to Sentinel energy signals. We shall soon have our prey. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. Okay.
Well, that's useful at least.
Bring word
we
of
go back to
Apollo's
Vietnam.
plan to Nada.
Hey, man.
Hold on, it says I'm too close to spawn the anomaly. The anomaly.
Yeah. The anomaly, man.
There we go.
Oh, wait, that's the planet. Right, okay.
Was I flying parallel to the planet?
Yes!
No wonder I had to fly for a while.
Yeah. Had to go all the way past the planet. I wonder if the weekend thing is still on.
Typically not.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Drat. Drat.
How would you tell from all the way over there?
There's no icon above the Nexus.
Oh.
The weekend event is on, or if you just haven't completed it, then
Okay.
it'll just be above.
I thought
There's a
maybe
little
it was
green
this.
icon.
I thought it was maybe this triple silver icon.
Nope, that just means that there are Quicksilver missions available.
Right. Okay. My arms are stuck in the firing position again.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what this glitch is that I keep running into.
Oh, hey, you should check with, what was his name, Ares? For milestone data.
Oh yeah.
Get yourself some extra nanites.
Evil Tomcat, welcome to the chat. It's going good. We just fought off a whole bunch of sentinels while doing research for Apollo.
Progress for progress. Gravitino balls.
Here's some mineral data. I got 1,015 nanites from that.
Not
What
bad.
is the special item today? Experience or materials, both valid today. Oh, here. Milestone data.
Ooh, quad
There we go.
servos.
I got another 800 nanites from milestone data. Nice. Alright, time to let Nada know about Apollo's plan. Wait, how long has this door been here? Those
What
doors have... There's two doors in here that don't seem to go anywhere. I hadn't noticed them before.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They've always been here, though. Greetings, Nada.
What new knowledge, traveler? Is Apollo entity known to you? Here's Apollo's plan, Nada. A traveler entity that is not known to Nada. Yet, they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? They look troubled. They retreat into themselves. Ask what to do. Polo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's and Nada's only for many years. Outside the cycle of data, we help others escape, those who might process our reality. Interesting way of putting it. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end.
And if you can't see some things, that means you can't kind of prepare for an ambush.
Yeah. But
Lot to think
better
about.
to understand, to know what comes for us. Do not stop on our account. Alright. Just thought I'd let you know.
Wow.
Also, 150 Quicksilver. Thanks, Nada.
You. Exosuit upgrade. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that dude's got the Atlas staff.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have already grabbed this week's upgrade.
Huh.
Oh.
Strange. I guess you were on recently.
I was. I just didn't think I grabbed it while I was on. Guess I did.
Yeah. I should get the personal refiner MK2.
You know, I was thinking of doing that too.
Yeah. You have a lot of nanite clusters. Yeah, you definitely should.
I have a few, yeah.
You have a lot. I have 3,000 and I'm contemplating getting this.
Yeah. I'll buy that. I should probably know how to make these different deflectors as well.
I don't really like the deflectors.
No?
They take up technology slots and they only help with one energy type or one hazard type.
Right. But you can recharge these, and then your backpack defense automatically goes up while that one's going down. So it means you get double the size for the same cost to recharge.
I guess.
Well, yeah, I do see where you're coming from with the whole,
Yeah.
it takes up 4 slots to cover all your bases, but making your regular one bigger also takes up more slots. So nutrient ingester, oxygen rerouter, or better translators would also be a good idea.
Probably should have made the ionized cobalt before I dismantled my personal refiner.
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe.
Maybe. I'll just go to my house and use my refiner there.
That'll work.
Favorites? Good weather colony. I have been thinking about, moving to a different planet.
With
starting fresh.
I was gonna say with actual good weather.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could
just
see
a
that.
thought.
I could see that. What is the next step? Follow the Sentinel energy trace. With the subtitle of the mission actually being to activate a portal. Okay.
I'm sorry. How much cobalt do I need? 120. Ooh. I need more cobalt. Not good.
Oh, what is this? Warp calibration required. Exit and join specific traveler.
What? Oh, that's just because we're multiplayer.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's just asking if you want to go to the same place as me.
Right.
Okay, I need a cobalt deposit. That's copper. Do we have cobalt here? I thought we did.
Underground is usually where you find cobalt. It's what the
Uranium.
stalactites are made of.
Right.
I don't think cobalt is a mineable resource.
No, it is.
Really? As an actual, big ore plant?
Yeah, totally. That's where I've gotten all of mine.
Oh, I've been going down into caves and just mining stalactites for 20 minutes.
Yeah, no. No, you can get cobalt in different
I have
places.
never found cobalt as a deposit. That is funny.
Yeah.
Perform a scan to uncover
Yeah.
portal ley lines. Scanner's been attuned to Sentinel's data. Oh, wait. Is that what the lines in the sky have been? Portal ley lines?
No, those are for trading. Those are like trade. What is it called?
Trade routes?
Routes. That's the word. Yep.
Huh. Okay. Alright, let's see what this ley line source is. It's on a different planet. Okay, let's see what we got down here. Whee!
I should probably just turn all of my activated copper into chromatic metal. But I don't.
I think I just crushed a couple trees on the way down. Oh yeah, this is a densely packed forest. I definitely crushed a couple trees on the way down.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm taking off without taking out a couple of these trees.
Hmm. Boom. There we go. Now we got a radar on that. Hopefully
There
that
we
can
go.
detect metals.
That way. Alright, let's see what Atlas was talking about. Atlas? Apollo.
Not Atlas, that's for sure.
Something with an A.
Yeah, really. What is this? Copper.
Whoa. He's big. He's a huge one. Look at him go. We are really far away from that hill, and he is really big. $200 units this way. Don't know what this tree's made of.
Units received.
Come on. There we go. Wait, what is that?
Let's not get slapped by a random vine. Probably not a great idea.
There we go. Found some cobalt.
Yeah, you just haven't found it. Well, evidently, from what Jade just found, we were on a planet, like our starting planet was one with cobalt ores on it. We just hadn't found them.
Protection
Or
falling.
I just hadn't found them.
I was gonna say, well, you haven't found them. I've been mining them for years now.
Once I found out you could get cobalt from stalactites, I just assumed that's where you got them from.
Oh yeah. No.
If I see like this rock here, if I had run into this rock before finding out you smelt copper to get chromatic metal, I probably would have thought this kind of rock was how you got chromatic metal everywhere else in the game.
Right.
I saw a stalactite say cobalt and just assumed that must be the only way to get cobalt.
Surely.
Surely.
Surely this is the only way. Is there more cobalt? Nope.
This way.
It's all copper.
I tend to do that to myself. I make rules that don't exist and then get confused when other people don't follow them. I make rules for myself that aren't true and don't exist and then get confused when other people are able to go around them like, what? We don't have to do it that way?
You make assumptions off of incomplete data.
I've been
That's
doing
all.
it the hard way this whole time?
Yes.
No. Where's the...
Surprise! Happy birthday or something.
There it is. I was about to say, where's this monolith? I'd look to the right, giant black monolith. Oh, there it is. Interesting.
Oh, that's a cobalt deposit.
Is the... No. One of these buttons is the photo mode. That's the auto walk feature. Good to know that exists. Ah, right. You have to go in here.
Man, that makes me
That-
think. Imagine having like robotic prosthetic legs and they just activate and you're just taken somewhere. Like that's a great way to kidnap someone.
There we go. There's the thumbnail. Cool. All right, let's see what's in this obelisk. Traveler. Something, something, something. I don't
Well
know
done.
what...
Good job.
I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of sentinels, perhaps? Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis? But in
All
the
of the
shifting... But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story, a vision, is already burning itself into my eyes. Alright, activate. The Traveler, Arrival.
What?
The
Oh,
Traveler...
arrival, not a rival. I see.
yeah, no. The Traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Vy'keen, nor no Korvax could see it. Only the traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. Okay, cool. Thank you for narrating up to this point.
Pretty much.
It just feels like, yeah, exactly where we are now.
Tell me something I don't know.
They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of their final truth.
Oh wow, they're literally telling me something I don't know. That's crazy.
I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. Huh.
That ain't suspicious. That ain't suspicious at
Oh,
all.
it called friends! It called friends! Run!
I'll be there in a minute. You'll be fine.
You'll never catch me, coppers!
Yeah.
See, they gave up.
Wow, they give up quick.
There was only 3 of them, and they started up on a hill somewhere, so I just ran the opposite direction.
Nah, man, that's crazy.
Okay, so I need to do that 2 more times. Link detected, tracing to source. That way. About 14 minutes. If we were to walk. We're not walking.
Okay, I gotta make these.
Don't know how I've broken my arm animations again. I do that. I don't know how I do that.
With skill and finesse.
Maybe I have to take damage. No, I didn't
Maybe
fix it.
don't. Simply a broken man. I need more activated copper. Or I could go and get some of the other activated metals.
I'm assuming you'll catch up with the portal ley line thing later?
Oh yeah, totally, man.
I didn't want to leave you too much in the dust, so. But you seem to be busy doing something else.
What is this? Oh, right, quantum computers. Do I have any of those? Well, I'm building the personal refiners,
Yeah.
because I kind of dismantled my own earlier.
Oh, you fully
Maybe I
dismantled
could
it.
just- yeah, well, to mantle one, you need to dismantle the other.
Can you just pack it up and put it in your backpack?
No.
Oh. I
Or
thought it was
I
like
didn't think of that.
I thought it was like other technology pieces. Alright, landing here. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, hey. Some language stones. Gek word for fossil. Okay. That'll probably be useful. And this one. Gek word for all. Ah, that was one of the words I didn't know last time. Okay, so that was the one that the translator grabbed. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let's... Actually, I just want to check something before we do this. Oh, it's empty, that's why I can't.
Technology recharge.
Get that working again. I want it empty so I can see what I can do with it. Because, yeah, with, like, the hazmat gauntlet, I can store that. With all these, I can store them.
Protection falling.
One of these stations has gotta have the quantum computers I need. I'm not making 3 of them.
What do they require? Oh, I see. Antimatter and chromatic metal.
Yeah. I ain't making 3 of those. There we go. Perfect.
There we go.
What else do I need?
Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like you can store it. You can only move it, use it, or dismantle it. But you get 75 oxygen, 50 chromatic metal for it. Which I assume is the crafting recipe?
It's similar, yeah.
I was gonna say, I could be assuming wrong, but... I should sell some of this random junk I've got sitting in my ship. And figure out how to get rid of some of these pirate transponders.
You should store it. Also, pirate transponders go to any system that has a mercenary envoy.
I don't
in
run
the
into
space
those
station.
very often. It's always
That's
explorers
'cause
or
you're not
merchants.
going over there. Okay, fair enough. But yeah,
Alright.
that can be a little harder to find.
Let's see. Well, I'm concerned by this, but only because the only word I can understand is imminent.
Oh, that's fine. Sure. Surely nothing can go wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Activate this one. Let's see. This probably continues the story, right? Or it's a different chapter. The Traveler. Sin. The Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Oh, fun.
But hold on, huh?
Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. Okay, so the Sentinels have the glyphs, and also they apparently feel pain. Good to know. Both of
Two
those,
very
I
good
guess.
things to know. Yeah.
The Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. That's a ridiculous question to ask. There's so many. They'd seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered. That's not a list of numbers. That's a number.
Yep.
18, what was that? 100,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. 18 quintillion. That's a lot.
It's more than 3.
Also impressive that the Atlas can be so accurate as to be down to the single digit when starting with a number that is up to the 18 quintillions. Crazy.
I mean, it is a
18
computer.
quintillion planets. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveler died. Witness glyph.
Well, not impossible.
I am filled with knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Yeah, no one seems to like this Atlas. Alright, third portal glyph. Where is it? That way. It's 25 minutes if we started walking. We're not gonna do that. Woohoo! Alright, let's rock it over here.
Oh, right, the base computer. I'll do that later.
That's what I've been telling myself for the last 3 episodes. Oh, I'll read more of that later.
Hey, man.
Are you landing at the first location?
Well, I'm rocketing next to you right now.
Oh, okay. There he goes.
Yep. Gotta get back to the ley line source.
Yep. Oh, hey, more word stones.
Whoa. Okay.
The Gek word for so. The Gek word for it. And the Gek word for many. Alright. Memories of Nebusla? I think that's how you-
Nebula.
Let's see. Wow, it's been a while since I didn't understand a single word in a translation.
Nice.
The translator
Good
didn't even
stuff.
grab one.
It's like, bro, I'm not even trying.
Yeah. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. The Traveler, chapter A Purpose, or at least I assume that the colon there is denoting a chapter name. The Atlas told the Traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first Traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they had hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone? If you would one day die? The first Traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. That never ends well. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it would be for the Travelers to witness. Interesting. So it seems like it's another one of those stories of the folly of seeking eternity. Filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler, see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of a code. Locate and activate a portal. Okay, so I don't actually know any of the glyphs, it seems. Because if I go over to catalog, go over to knowledge, go over to the Atlas, portal glyphs. Yeah, I still only know glyph 1 of 16. But I know a shape in which to press the buttons to get where I'm going.
You know the pattern. Oh, good. Incoming message from the fleet. What do we got? I only sent 2 ships out. We have a problem. You
need to send them all to boot camp.
The Pride of Fire. You guys are a combat vessel. Do combat. Ah, man.
What was the issue? It'd be really funny if they were a
just
combat
an
vessel that
issue.
you sent on like a trade mission, and they were like, "We have a problem."
I did.
What? Pirates? You're.
Well, it was an exploration mission.
Okay.
But
Well,
still, I'm
yeah.
like, my man,
That's.
you have so
yeah.
many guns.
That's
use
kind of like
at
sending the
least 2 of them.
Enterprise out on a mission.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and it was like a level 2 mission. I sent 2 ships out on that. They should have been more than equipped for that, but no.
No. Of course not. Of course
I'll
not.
only know what happened once I do diagnostics on the ship, but man. Or actually, no, it's,
You get to the
have
fleet
to-
control panel inside your.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Then I'll know, but oh my goodness. Complete 1 mission frigate challenge impossible.
Yeah. Little unlucky. Woo! Whoa! Big crashed freighter. I'm gonna go explore that while I wait for you to go to the different ley lines.
Okay.
Because I want upgrades for my freighter, specifically a portal. I would not mind a portal room on my freighter. Cargo pod right there. Alright, I've been to one of these before. You gotta dig down to these cargo pods. Take out whatever's inside. Like this stuff. And then back off. Oh, no, grab the stuff, there we go. Then back off, because it's probably gonna put out a whole bunch of radiation. Nice! $250,000.
Hey, not bad.
$250,000. Goodness. Not
What?
$250,000.
Oh. My brainium didn't even translate that.
Neither did mine, apparently.
I was like, nah, that's good. That's right. Yeah,
Thermal protection
we understand
fully.
that.
That's English enough.
Yeah. Those are close enough to words. I get the idea.
Oh yeah, we should probably look at the black box on the ship. Let's see. Wreck of the MS Kuyameg 567. Yes, I just had to read out the Roman numerals there out loud. Data stamp that we've approached the temporal anomaly. I have to admit, I'm excited. I might be the first. Static. Then another data stamp. System possesses impossible properties. Last night, sound briefly traveled faster than light.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one before.
That's not supposed to happen. Another timestamp. Asked them to forgive me. They told me I was being a fool. They told me I was a good captain. We drank until late in the... And more static. One moment our instruments are decimated. The next they seem advanced far beyond their original capabilities. I think you float into a temporal flux there.
Well, sound did travel faster than light.
Yeah.
That's not natural.
No, there's definitely something
Or-
wrong, but you can't figure out exactly what is wrong. Now we know what's wrong. Many time periods are overlapping in this location.
Mm-hmm.
Stars, there are 16 of them now. I'm going to approach. Uh-oh, 16. Can I take... Oh, okay. There's more data here. Going to retreat beneath the surface, wait for rescue, maintain my own link with the ship. They're all dead. No longer hungry. What have we done? Ugh. Apparently things did not go well.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I can't interact with any of this stuff.
Probably because I got here first.
Yeah.
Let's blow this open. There we go. Interact with this. Pull that out. Pull this out. Object in use.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Ah, just some acid.
Radiation protection falling.
Woo, that's some high level radiation there.
Yep.
Oh, no. Gotta wait for my jetpack to charge. There we go.
Oh.
Grab the stuff out of here. Grab the stuff out of there.
Strange.
And open it up. Salvage data. Okay.
Let me in.
Radiation protection
Let
falling.
me in. There's a door here, in case you're wondering.
Radiation protection.
Does that not damage it for you?
Nope. It
Oh,
is
well.
an immortal door.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, none of these panels can be
They're not,
damaged at all.
they're not a hole here either?
No. It is a wall.
That is weird.
There's also not a hole here.
Oh, yeah. Huh. It's quite the predicament you got there.
Thermal protection.
Oh,
There is-
Get the stuff in there.
There is one that's just underground over here. Oh, it's not even underground. It's right here on the surface.
Oh.
Grab this. Grab
Hey,
that. Is there a floor there for you?
Yeah. Yeah, there it
Hey,
is.
there we go. Salvage frigate module. Excellent. That's what I was looking for.
Falling.
Oh, I can still interact with it though. That works. Nice.
There's no more
yes.
around here. Oh, no, there is one.
I just need what? 3 more of those now? Nice. And then I can get a matter beam. Sick.
Oh, grab this one.
Deal. You'll never
Radiation
believe it.
protection falling.
Can you reach that one too?
No.
Ah.
No, that one's out of range. Unless I can
Radiation
get
protection
next to it.
falling.
Perhaps.
I may be able to do that. Not over there.
And then there's one more out here as well. This. Grab this. Ooh,
Extreme
a
night
warp
radiation
hypercore.
detected.
Oh yeah, those.
What do I do with that? Antimatter-based
It's
fuel.
basically, yeah, it's basically just a warp core, but it has a little bit more energy to it.
Beaker. There we go.
It's like
that
more
up.
concentrated or something. Harder to make.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Where was that last one? Oh, in there. I see.
There we go. Ley line link detected. Tracking to source. Wait, that's your ship. Where's my ship? There's my ship.
Yeah, I've got like 2 other of these warp hypercores. Pretty nice. Haven't actually used them, but I've got them.
Just gonna go up for a second. I want to summon my freighter in.
Oh yeah. Nice.
There it is.
Let's see this place.
I haven't done much. I've got so little in the way of materials to build with, so I basically didn't do anything.
Well, still. Not that sad. Decent.
Yeah.
They're always facing the front.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you've got Korvax on here. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a
That's
Corvax
great.
system that I happened to go into.
It's lucky.
Here's the upgrade control.
Gag. Yeah,
Base
bud.
parts and upgrades. No. I want... Here it is. Teleport chamber. Yes.
I want it that way.
Alright. So yeah, it's a relatively open concept ship. It's got a left and a right
Yeah.
wing.
That's pretty nice. We like it.
And I can access storage
there we go.
container 0 from here, which is nice as well.
Yes. Same. I mean, if you build all the other ones, you can access them too. I really do need
Yes.
to make another storage container. That would be useful.
Yeah, they are quite nice. I have access
Yeah.
to a lot of them. I'll throw the acid in there as well. You know what? Throw the frost crystals there too. The other stuff might be useful in a pinch, so I'll keep those on me. Put that there, put that there, put this here. Put that
only
there
need
as
2
well.
more for the matter beam. That's cool. That's cool.
Starship. Oh yeah, and then the freighter has its own inventory as well, separate from the actual storage areas.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait until I have an S-class freighter to actually name the freighter. So,
Oh yeah?
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Once we have portal glyphs, I actually have a specific system that I don't know if it's a S-class, but it is a black market system, and it's got a freighter I like the look of.
Oh.
Turns out, tier 3 economic systems have a 2% chance of spawning S-class freighters.
Oh really? That's
Black-
good to know.
Black market systems have a 5% chance.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So black market systems are better when you are trying to find that kind of stuff.
Well, and then there are pirate freighters, which you can
Yes.
take over. Those look cool. I want one of those. I'm gonna have a solar sail ship and a pirate freighter. That'd be awesome.
Nice. I think
Yeah.
I'm content with having just a regular kind of freighter. I don't want one of the Venador or Cathedral types. Don't want
Oh,
one of
really?
those.
Not
Nah.
a Venator. I thought you'd want a Venator.
I originally wanted a Venator, but they kind of all look the same, whereas the other types can look a lot more dynamic and different, and I like that.
That's fair.
Also, I
Yeah.
saw the nose cone front of, I think it's the galley nose cone for a freighter, and I was like, that, I want that. Give,
Yeah, that makes sense.
give that, I want that. So yeah, I've got my eyes set on that now.
Mhm.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, fair enough.
There we go. Okay. Now that we've offloaded a bunch of our random junk, let's get back in the ship and back to what we were doing. Doors open. Let's fly. Whee!
Oh, right. So, What damage do you? Oh, actually, no. It was the economy ship.
Oh,
Again? You were
that
just
makes
here.
sense.
What did you do? Oh my goodness. You are the only B-class vessel I have.
Does that make it the best or the worst?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
the best.
So it's the best
All
vessel
the
in
other
your
ones are
fleet, and it
C-class.
keeps getting blown up.
Yeah. I think they're getting cocky.
That title of the best ship in the fleet has gotten to them a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they're merchants too, so being egotistical is right up their alley. But
Oh,
like, y'all are costing me
whoa.
platinum.
What is this? Whoop. I got out of my ship on top of the terminal. That's funny. Tribute to Set Uzli Tukwa?
You good?
I'm
You having a
dyslexic.
stroke? So is that a no? Or
Depends. Do you expect me to pronounce things perfectly?
no?
Then no, it's not an issue. What is that?
Fair enough.
Unknown building. Huh. This keeps happening to me.
Thermal protection falling.
You're just popular.
Hello. You have a nice ship.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gonna be worth more than you have.
Oh no, I'm not planning on buying their ship. I'm seeing what other stuff they've got. Which is a little silly because I filled up the tech spots in all my vehicles at the moment, other than like
Yeah.
freighter. Not that it has, yeah, it doesn't have the cockpit, wings, or engine I'm looking for, so.
This is the place.
Yeah, it's loud.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the whole monolith is making a big old racket. You hear
Oh.
that?
That hum.
Yeah.
Huh. Suspicious.
Oh yeah, also this pillar that just appears out of the
Terrifying.
floor. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, that's
interesting.
normal. That's so normal. The most normal thing I've seen. You parked close.
I did not try to park this close, but it does give an opportunity to have a really cool thumbnail image.
Yeah.
I want the...
Hold on.
Oh. Oh, cool. You can press F to put the sun in a certain location. Which of course means
that's
looking...
weird.
Which of course means looking down makes the sun set and makes it nighttime.
I'm trying to put some light on your ship.
Just
but I don't know if
effects.
that's actually.
No, I want lens. I want field of view to be wide angle lens. And I pressed right click because I've been playing Cyberpunk and that's how you move the camera.
Bunny.
I need to change.
Cease.
Hmm?
Cease. Stop it.
I need to change the
You're
controls
better.
in one of these two games.
Yeah. It is
Look at
quite the ominous
that.
obelisk.
Look at that as a screenshot.
Mm-hmm. Maybe try
Not
tilting
bad.
the camera a bit.
Wait, if I pull the
A
camera
little
away,
bit of
that.
a Dutch angle.
Oh, that's funny. Pulling the camera away counts as pulling your character away.
Ha. Do you need me to stand close to it?
You know what? Yeah, see if that does anything. No, that is client side.
Ah, shame.
There we go. Do that. And then tilt. Like that? Like this? No, I like it straight up. Yeah. And then you can change height like this. What is adjust lens, depth of field? Let's go wider. No, that's as wide as we can go. I can change the depth of field on the lens as well. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll go no depth of field. And thumbnail. There we go. Okay. Ready?
Oh. I'm coming. Hey.
Hey.
Tribute to Setzli Tukwa.
See? See the issue I had pronouncing that?
Yes. Oh.
Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. Ooh, it's got red lines this time. It says 3 times breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole nother universe. But it is more than this. It is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith to somewhere out there in the dark. I will find who I am meant to be.
Let's go input the... Oh, ads.
Oh, really? Ads right now?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, we'll wait.
We've got ads right now. Yeah.
Done it.
Thank you, Jeff Bezos. Very cool.
Twitch. On you, Twitch.
But if we don't want those pre-rolls, gotta have ads.
Well, if I could
Just like
turn,
man.
if I could turn them off, like if I could switch them on and off. Right now we have 60 minutes of pre-roll protection.
Right.
I could turn them off for the rest of the stream, and we pretty much wouldn't have an issue. But
Huh.
there's no easy switch for that on my layout.
Yeah, well, of course there wouldn't be.
Yeah. They wouldn't want you to
Money.
just run ads for the first half of your stream and then just shut them off for the rest of the stream.
Imagine that. That'd be hilarious. Just do like half an hour of ads before the stream starts. And then you're good to go.
Doesn't Pirate do that?
I was gonna say, doesn't Thor do like a monthly stream where it's just ads?
Yeah, I think they do.
I'm pretty sure he does that.
Yeah, and like lots of people show up, not because it turns off the pre-rolls in the streams, because when you end a stream, it empties out your pre-roll buffer.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, what I think Thor does is he's generating the revenue. Like he's basically running a bunch of streams a bunch of ads at once and getting his fans to watch that to generate the revenue he would have generated by having those ads usually. Because I really don't think you can save pre-roll time. It's always
The
0
monthly
when we
ruse,
start.
I think he called it.
The monthly ruse.
I don't know, because he was wearing a banana costume and that was very distracting.
Right, yeah. Okay.
So I have no idea what he was talking about, but it was very funny.
Well, neither does the chat that just got back from the ads. They have no idea what we're talking about. So that's on brand. All right, we didn't do anything other than talk because we realized you guys went to the ads. Let's continue, shall we? I step forward, not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, that's a reference.
Is it a reference?
Yeah, that's what the Stargates from Stargate do.
I mean, I guess. That's kind of just how I assume a portal would open, though.
That's not how portals open, or Minecraft portals. That's
similar.
like I almost said Star Trek.
Star Trek.
No. Yeah, let's.
You heard him, Warner Media. Get him.
That is through here. Nah, this needs a run up. Yep. Whoop. I sure hope our suits are radiation proof for whatever all this is.
Definitely.
We're just deposited in orbit.
Floating.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Now that's cool.
Well, this,
Hostile system.
Hostile
Really?
system.
Doesn't feel that hostile to me. What's the question mark?
Unit
A light
received.
fissure. Gateway breach. Anomalous signal detected. Uh-oh.
Unit received.
so, like, are we inside
Oh, I
the,
Okay, that's fauna.
what's fauna? That's
Atlas
fauna?
protocol initiated. Uh-oh.
Unit
Run! Pick a direction and move.
Oop, yep, moving.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Oh, lag. Oh, hi there. Hey, it's the game's logo.
It's the Atlas. Atlas.
The Atlas. The
The
Batleth?
Atlas. The Batmobile.
The Batman. Huh. Well. Oh, that's it. Should I... Do I touch the weird black hole thing before talking to the giant red crimson orb?
I got a warp cell.
Oh, okay, I'll take the other one. I also got a warp cell.
Nice. Probably to get back.
Oh, hey, it's
Faster.
one of these panels.
Oh yeah.
There's one. So, on some planets, we've come across these weird, like, loop gates that have these kind of panels on them. But there's also a panel like this inside the anomaly. In one of the back rooms.
The back rooms. Definitely.
Whoa.
Object in use. That's funny.
The text blinks before me. It awaits input. I can either say hello, or I can ask who this is. Isn't that a globe, not an atlas? I think it's essentially sentient data, like sentient map data. So,
I
an,
have no
an
idea.
atlas.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
go, hello.
Hola. ¿Cómo
Hello,
estás?
world.
Yeah, really.
Okay, that's funny. For programmers, when you're learning programming, one of the first thing you do is you program a system that simply types out the text "Hello World." So the first thing this giant digital entity says is "Hello World."
Makes sense. It's on brand.
An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. Alright. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface glows still and silent. It awaits a command. I can either perform a diagnostic or attempt to wipe its system.
I don't think wiping the system is a very good starting.
Let's
foot to
let's
land
try
on.
not shooting the interdimensional godlike entity that just teleported us here for no apparent reason. Let's try not to anger that, maybe. Okay? Okay, perform a diagnostic. Hopefully it doesn't mind.
Better
It
than
has...
trying to wipe the system.
Wow. It has been... What is that? 100,000 million billion trillion. About 2 trillion years since last diagnostic. You know,
Dang.
carry the million. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. That's
That's not enough.
yeah, I was gonna say, that seems low. That seems low. 2,611,384 actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine Sentinel. Status error. Null value. That's... You never want to see null value in your code. Never want to see that. Subroutine Glass. Status operational. 4,182 breach attempts.
2 of those are mine. Sorry about that.
Subroutine Traveler. Status operational. 458 critical error warnings. Exo mine structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality interface. Yes, no.
Oh, like at the spires.
Yeah.
How it initialized Ariadne interface or something.
Yeah. Okay, I pressed yes. Traveler. Said it very slowly. Reality fades.
Like a god.
Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. Okay, that's not creepy at all. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to... Then it gives me an option. Scream, rejoice, or submit.
Pretty sure there are titles linked to those.
Interesting.
Or it could be a later thing, but... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not liking the vibes of this thing. I'm gonna scream. I'ma scream.
Your vibes are whack. Ah!
I love how your mic glitched out when you did that. You got a little bit crunched for a second there.
Well, that's just on brand, isn't it?
I tried to scream, but I have no mouth, no form.
That's familiar.
I have learned the Atlas word for traveler, and I'm portaling away!
Oh yeah, bye. I guess I can interface with it now. It said object in use, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait.
Wonder where I'm going now. I wonder if Jade will get spat out into the same random corner of the universe I'm going to. I don't recognize this place. First contact. No one has been here before. Huh.
Yeah, we'll start the personality interface. Oh,
It's
so
like-
what you got? The
Uh-huh.
unlock? Or no, new title unlock.
Commencing Atlas systems.
You're the singularity, you met the Atlas. Hey, there you go.
Hey, there we go.
Have you not done that before?
Wait. Exosuit is initialization in process. Locate and board your ship.
Radiation
This is the
protection
tutorial.
falling. Unit
I'm on a
received.
brand new system no one's been to before, and the tutorial text has started.
Units received.
Well, I'm
That's
not gonna,
neat.
I'm not gonna,
Units
I'm
received.
not gonna let
I'm
the
not gonna pass
opportunity.
up the units.
Exactly, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to get a whole bunch of units.
Money, 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 money.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Interesting place we've got here. And by interesting, I'm not saying I like it.
Units received.
So which option did you pick? Same?
Units received.
Submit.
Submit, okay.
And it says something like, I try to submit, but it is far too late. I've belonged to this creature my entire life.
Huh. Weird. Oh, and you're on the same planet.
Yep. Akyot 54 F3. Don't
You're
put
just
that
a-
into your keyboard.
You're just a kilometer away. Yes, if I go discoveries.
Whoa, what are you?
It's a 6-planet system.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
This creature. It's just
Oh,
like,
wow. It's like
mines.
barely even there.
Yeah.
Units
That's kind of your vibe. Big old plant beast.
Yeah.
Can you ride it? Can it be a horse?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm looking at the different designs. I'm thinking this one. They have
There's
different
also some
head
like
shape.
bush
Oh, you're cool.
fur beaver things as well.
Hey, bud.
Interesting.
Companion register full. Oh, right.
Oh, and then there's these things. Have a bunch of
let me
like
just-
green orbs on them.
Companion register.
Oh yeah, you've got a couple pets in there.
Okay.
You can show them off. You're currently the center stage screen, so.
Oh, yeah. I've got this weird mantis crab fusion thing called Ephemo. I've got Wait, that's just Ari, but with a Y and an I. This thing's massive. That's kind of the only reason that I, took it.
It's like the size of a small
It's
house.
the one that I like. This one I really like, so I'm keeping that.
Well, you could always just open another slot. What's it cost? Like 1,000?
1,000, yeah.
Okay.
I could. I've got 2,500. It's not that hard to get nanites. I just need to go and get them. Yeah, sure. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Yeah, I like this guy. Adopt. A radio auto? Cool.
Neat.
I'm going to give treat. Yes. Gently pat. It is so excited. Customize appearance. Oh, right. You can add the things to the sides.
Oh, that's
How do you
neat.
support that, bud? How are you supporting the weight of any... How? No.
It could be made
Well,
of tree vines. Like, it might not be vine-based, it might be root-based, in which case it's got the durability of wood.
There's a gun. A torch. That's not a torch. Unless it's the flame variety. Would love to preview the other stuff, but yeah, we'll just keep it all natural.
He wags a tail.
Check this out.
Hey, you can ride it like a
Yeah.
mount. Nice. It's slower
Let's go,
than a
bud.
car, but it doesn't use your... oh, no, it does use your
Yeah.
oxygen.
Oh.
Radiation protection. 40.
Ugh. Oh, I see. It suggests directions.
Yeah, you can't exactly force it to go in a direction. You can just go, maybe this way, maybe that way.
I'm coming, bud.
Wow, you are half a kilometer away and quickly approaching.
Let's go. Yeah.
I'm gonna switch back to
Push
my
moving.
perspective and watch as they come over the ridge.
Whoa, the trees are popping in.
Hey, there you are. Look at you go. Look at you go. Whoa. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, there's buried technology.
Look at how cool this thing is.
Yeah, that is very cool looking. Better than a horse. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a horse made out of like vines and Venus flytraps.
Yeah, I've got a few pets as well. If I were to open up creature companion register, yeah, I've got Ico and Amber. Ico I found on like a weird
Oh yeah, you've actually named them.
nothing's working properly planet. This thing was a
Yeah,
creature
yeah.
that just looks like all of the plants on that planet as well. Like every plant, every rock, and every creature all look like this. This one just rolls around. And then I found Amber on a similarly weird planet where it was covered in crystals, and even the creatures were crystals. And well, there you go, Amber. Oh yeah. Very nice.
He's Mama Z, apparently. Apparently that's their name. They chose it themselves.
Right.
Right. Yeah, that thing's cool.
Amber. Feeling
Yeah.
inquisitive.
Fitting. Fitting name. Definitely.
And then if I got the other one out. This is Ico.
Wait. Hold on. What?
You can ride
Okay,
it!
bye. Bye, I'm out of here.
I had a feeling you'd be able to ride that one. Because it's a butterfly type, and you can usually ride the butterfly types. Look at you go!
Oh, we can go fast.
Oh, well, that's your new way of getting around on a planet, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't suggest to go up or... Wait, can I?
It might stay
Oh,
a
I
certain
can.
distance. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it might stay a certain distance off the ground.
I think
Yeah,
it's W and S.
I feel like that's just how you're gonna get around plants from now on. You're just gonna fly that thing. Which, again, super on brand for you to have something like
Oh,
that. And
totally.
it's your mount you fly around on. That's so cool.
And eject. Nice. What's down here? Oh yeah, the technology module. Sick.
Alright. Oh yeah, this thing.
Yeah, I just like watching them fly around. They're cool.
Scenario
Yeah, so what's this
iteration.
iteration?
Deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast or leave alone? Broadcast. Broadcast receives. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Interesting.
Wait. Vessel emptied. Cause. What was it? Atlas in.
Sentinel intervention /
Sentinel
deliberate
intervention.
transfer.
Did our consciousness just get put into the body of another traveler?
It seems like it, but I look the same, so I'm cool with it.
And our ships are here.
Yep.
Well, it's a different iteration, though.
It is, but
So it's like multiverse theory.
yeah, no, still captain of that freighter.
There's
Jim-
probably some very small difference that we're not seeing.
I was gonna say ruffles through pockets. Nah, I still feel my keyring. Pulls out keyring. And there's still the same keys.
Could be that you learned the word "to" instead of "a" at some point.
Oh, yeah, that could be it.
Probably the difference. It just has to be something minor. But I think we were just booted from our version of reality to another one.
Yeah, that could be it.
Cool.
Self-guide repair initially. Oh, yeah, my ship's broken again.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's a shame. Man, my ship's halfway in the ground.
Yeah, I noticed.
This is some malarkey.
Okay, only my landing struts were damaged, suggesting that potentially my ship was picked up and then chucked at the ground somewhere. Which would explain why yours is embedded in the floor. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on, let's see.
phone's
Starship.
ringing?
Yeah, my Starship communicator phone.
Oh, okay.
You are not alone. Oh, yeah. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? Signal echo traced. Locate the source of the mysterious distress signal. Alright.
Okay, yeah. I'm at that now.
Oh, it's on this planet and only a minute away. It's an interesting planet, but just like our original one, heavily irradiated. Not a fan.
Yeah.
At least this one doesn't look like a desert, which is nice.
Yeah, it actually has some nice looking forests.
Yeah, and
They're purple.
vine horses.
But they look nice. Vine horses, yeah. And it's not as irradiated as Hedeskame. Or
Yeah.
whatever it was called. Am I catching up to you?
Well, I stopped.
You're pulsing
boot.
forward, right?
Not anymore, no.
Oh, okay, I see. Whoa. Probably shouldn't go to the same part you are. Man, those trees are popping in.
Yeah, don't know why that is. Wish I could figure out how to stop that from happening, but there we go. Now everything's looking proper. If anyone's got an idea of why that might be happening, let me know. I'd love to fix that so it stops happening.
I'd love to land. There we go. And boop. There's more creatures here. Hey, buddy.
Units received.
It's like a big lizard bear. That's kind of cool.
It is the fusion of a lizard and a bear. I shall call it the lair.
Not the blizzard?
The blizzard. The blizzard. Is that just a regular sheep? Come on. Hey man. Okay, no, you're a little weird. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Alright, so where's the thing? Target sweep. That way.
80 units over these rocks.
Oh yeah,
That's the
I thought I
case.
saw something over there.
Oh, it's a marker.
It's a marker?
Yeah. It's a grave
What, like
marker.
a grave?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Huh. Oh. Dang it.
What? What? Oh.
That's not good.
Okay.
Yep, that's Artemis.
So, yeah, that's Artemis. Huh.
I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence, the slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Well, we already know from finding another one of these that these are grave markers. But I'm still gonna ask if they're alright.
Are you good? You dead?
If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares.
Oh.
It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. Ask where they are, since they're supposedly not here since it's a hologram. As I move
Well,
closer,
I guess.
the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by strange static.
As usual. Yep, that makes sense.
They came, static, watched closely, static. Machines, murderers, static, against the static. The voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. Scan the hologram. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. As
Wait,
I
what?
stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are static? Culled them, but still beloved. Anomaly, they static, nada, static, polo, watching us, static, tracking. Okay. Mistake, static, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Static, please don't trust. Static. Need to replace our radio equipment. This is.
I think
this
it's
is
static from the hologram. This isn't the radio.
It's-
the hologram's talking directly to us.
Yeah, it's barely decipherable though.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Aren't static.
Aren't you?
Ah, that would make sense. Yes. Comfort Artemis or step back.
It's a hologram. I don't think comforting is gonna do much.
I can suggest a hug.
Yeah.
And comfort doesn't necessarily... It could be, comforting words. Perhaps they can hear
True.
us.
They did respond earlier. Kind of.
The projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen.
And we'll be right back after the ads.
Yeah, and then an ad immediately started right after that. I tried to finish that before the ad started.
Talk about cliffhanger. Do we have a holo terminus here? We could at least get to that. We do.
Yes.
26 minutes away. That away.
How far away is it by butterfly?
I don't know. Let me summon them in.
Yeah, because if I start walking forwards, yeah, it's almost a half an hour away by walking. But that is far faster than walking.
It still says 26 minutes. But
Wow.
we're going there faster than a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it only
There's a
calculates
building here.
it only calculates the on-foot speed.
Yeah. We were going like maybe 3 seconds per second.
Okay, that's better.
So it'll take 10 minutes to get there.
It's still a while.
Yeah. Well, and there's a building here. I'm gonna investigate that.
Yeah, I'm currently coming over to see what you found. Oh, hold on, I found a hole in the ground.
I found radiation protection. That's what's important. And a Desnov relay.
Received.
Korvax transmission tower.
Cool.
Units received.
That's pretty neat. Oh yeah, let's get the save data beacon thing. Save and chart. Did you just... Oh hey, how's it going?
I just summoned in my ship. I'm not actually landing right now.
Yeah. Oh, so you were like behind me already. That's,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's fair. Anyway, yeah, that's not relay. Yep.
Feel free to look into it.
Oh
Hey.
yeah, sure. Let's see. Ooh,
What do we got?
an automated plea for help. Clear pattern emerges within the white noise hissing from the screen. If I can work out what comes next, I lock down.
Right. So what is it?
Okay, it's ascending numbers. 23, 45, 89, 177.
29. And then what?
23, 45, 89, 177.
23 or 20, sorry. 29?
23, yep.
23.
23, 45, 89, 177.
So it's not
How
doubling.
much does that go up each? The first to the second is 22. The second to the third is, what is that? 44? Ah,
Oh. Take the
Okay.
number -1, add it to itself.
yeah. Although 66. Oh, wait. Yeah. So 89 to itself.
And then -1.
Yeah. Right.
So 122 plus it's...
177.
Oh, okay. I can't really see the numbers. I'm just going off of the pixelated numbers I can see.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So 177, that would be
That's why I've continuously
300.
gotten the numbers you said wrong, because I'm trying to read it off of your screen. I've got slightly garbled data
Yeah, of course.
because my preview screen is itty bitty.
Is that 353?
It's itself minus
Hold on.
1. Like it's itself added to itself.
Yeah.
Minus
Yeah, I
1.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, 353. I just got my calculator out.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Input. Yes.
Ding,
Distress
ding, ding.
signal coordinates discovered.
Nice.
Huh.
So what'd you find?
It is. Get a sec. Nothing. Oh, no, it's up there. Distress beacon.
Oh, okay, so that could be a ship.
It could be. Could be a
But-
free ship.
We're making our way over to that telephone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mark that for later.
Yep.
Where the telephone? Oh, right, over there. That's why we came this way. Summon the vehicle.
Luckily, it's only 30 seconds away by ship.
Oh, right, that's your freighter. I was like, what is my freighter doing here? Nah, it's yours.
That looked like a cutaway to you flying later. That was great.
Oh, that's fun.
I cut away at the moment of you getting into your ship, and I'm already flying there.
Yeah. No. First
Okay,
travel.
this is not the exact location. It's somewhere nearby.
Went a little bit too far.
Unfortunately, it's laying me down in a valley, so it's hard to see where it might be.
It's over here. To the, what would that be, west?
Southwest. That's what it looks like,
Okay.
at least. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I could just see it poking up over the edge of the hill.
Yeah.
Radiation protection falling.
So what do we have here? Some damaged machinery. The goo. Wait, why is my freighter... Hold on, what? Oh wait, no, that was you, I guess. Okay. Weird. I thought my freighter was in range. I was like, I don't much think so. Encrypted nav data. Oh, sick. I'll be taking that.
Hello.
Hello. That's units, I think? This is nanites. I need nanites. Ooh. That just increased my standing with the Gek. Okay.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, there was a research specimen in one of those. And I just got to rank 8 with the Gek.
Cool. Very nice.
Yeah. We getting some discounts today.
All right, I've made it to the top of the phone booth. It is weird that they have these open-air phone booths on radioactive planets.
Everyone has a suit.
Warning, network compromised. Manual override required. There are no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors
I'm gonna ignore those.
for manual override. The warning messages cease, not seek. Some new frequency shimmers into being.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna meet a new person.
Who
Who is you?
Okay, that's a new one.
What are you?
Neat arms. How do you move those? Magnets? I'm going to assume magnets. No.
What in the Ethernet cable? Hey, Null. That's actually
You
really
are
cool.
not alone.
I keep
Tell
hearing
me,
that.
what is the point of living if we know that life will finish? Well, that's a philosophical question for the ages.
What's the point in watching a movie that has an end? Getting there.
Yeah, I guess.
If I knew the movie was going to end, I'm not just gonna not watch it. It's like, oh, you
That's
ruined the
pretty odd.
end. It has one. Oh.
Suggest that death
Ah,
does
man.
not erase life. Suggest that we improve the lives of others. Say that you do not know.
Okay, well, don't directly agree with any of these, but death does not erase life.
I was gonna say
my
second.
opinion.
I agree most with the second option.
Yeah.
They counter, but it does. All those moments gone. Everything that came before meaningless. Well, not necessarily. There's someone else that you probably impacted along the way.
They may be meaningless, but they did happen.
Yeah. I know you, traveler. I know where you have been. I know where you are going. Care to enlighten me? What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more? After a fashion. What would you do then, I wonder? Demand to know who they are. Say I would do it. Say I would need to know more.
I would definitely need to know more.
Yeah.
You're talking all cryptic, like you're asking me the meaning of life. Yeah, I'm gonna need more.
I'm gonna ask who they are. See where
I'm
our
gonna say I need to know more.
see where their conversations meet back up again. I ask who they are. They say I am nothing.
Their name is
Excellent-
Null. Should probably
Excellent
expect
question. Yeah. What did they say to your question?
that. They said, a skeptic? Well, Artemis was already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? Nihilistic much. You only assume I have failed because you have stopped trying, my friend.
Yeah. Does it then match up again, I think? I think it
The
does.
blood of Artemis is data, the heart its glitch. I can help you retrieve them both.
Yeah, that's what they say on my end, so that's where the conversations rejoin.
They usually rejoin after one
We
conversation.
require
piece.
a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me?
No, what?
I don't even know what that is, but I can
mean,
try.
you give me blueprints.
If you give me blueprints, I could try. I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready.
Oh, so you were the one blocking them. I
The
knew I
stranger
shouldn't trust
offers me blueprints for something they call the Mind Arc, a device they
Oh,
claim
dang,
will
he is
allow me
actually
to
giving me a
restore Artemis to life. Okay, I'll take it.
them. He is right. we
I
have
will
nothing
always
to
grab
lose.
blueprints for alien technology when offered. That's not a deal that you simply refuse.
Easily convinced.
I'm not saying I'm going to do anything with it, but I am going to steal your copyright if I get the chance.
Fair. I'm gonna patent this right now.
I accept not knowing who this stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures. But if there is a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. Mind Arc Soul Engine.
Mind Arc and the Soul Engine. Yeah, those sound safe. Oh, hey, Artemis.
Oh, hey, Artemis.
Hey, what's up? Hi.
I've got...
You-
Man, do I have a story to tell you.
Yeah. Man, I have been places.
Okay, are you... And that's just repeated over and over.
You.
Artemis
Are you-
repeats
are
these
you-
two words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the mind arc before I can help them further. Okay, that sounds like it's gonna take a while. What does this mind arc require? A living pearl. That is surprisingly
Cadmium.
easy to get.
Need cadmium.
Cadmium.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Hyperdrive upgrade.
I've got
required to
250
locate
of that.
cadmium. I don't need a cadmium drive. I have an indium drive. We're good. We're good without that. We don't need that.
I have 250 cadmium because I dismantled a bunch of exosuit modules I didn't need. turns out you can get cadmium from those.
That's pretty
So that's funny. We're gonna do the quest as
for a second,
yeah, sure.
because it wants me to gather cadmium. So if you could just
yeah,
hand that over.
it's in my ship. I gotta go.
Oh, that's fair.
Whee! Where's my ship?
Somewhere around
Oh,
here.
right. It's 400 units that way. I'm not
Oh, hey,
walking
there's
over
a-
there.
There's a tech module here. Where is it?
Oh yeah, straight down.
Right there. There we go. Boom.
Come on, summon my ship. There we go. Okay, so it wants me to grab a living pearl from somewhere. I think that's what the quest step I'm on is. Yeah,
And that's for the first traveler?
yeah, the first traveler, Null the Stranger.
Oh,
Mine cadmium, and then collect living pearls.
Yeah, it wants me to get the cadmium.
Okay.
We're not in a red system, are we? No, we're in a yellow system. Okay.
Yeah. So was it
On a
telling you to make a
super critical
cadmium
planet.
drive? Because I don't have a cadmium drive.
It was, but only because I needed cadmium.
Ah, okay. So that
So I
was a
just need the
separate
cadmium.
quest.
No, it's just telling me how to get the cadmium.
Oh, okay.
I
Quick transfer.
I just need the cadmium.
Problem is I don't have enough cadmium for both of us.
Well, no, I just need you to give me the cadmium, and then I can go get my own cadmium
Oh, okay.
or something.
Radiation
Ow, ow,
protection
ow, ow.
falling.
You good?
Radiation. Big radiation cloud.
Ah. Could have gotten in your ship.
I could have, but I ran away from the big green thing, not towards it.
Through it. You gotta go straight through your problems. I would really recommend getting in
Yeah.
to your ship. Because then your hazard protection will go up.
Okay. You're out of range. Hold on.
Ah. Come here. Come here.
There.
Hand
There's your
over the cadmium. Okay.
There's your cadmium. So we need to find an ocean planet now.
It actually wants me to gather it. That's really annoying.
Huh.
I gotta go to a red planet. Well, no, I'm going to that distress beacon first. I'm not putting that off any longer.
Good idea, actually. Mark that.
See
Oh,
what's
it's already
at that.
marked.
Yep.
Woohoo! As far away.
Oh yeah. Same planet though.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice. Same planet.
So, what do we got here? It is a...
Explorer? Yep, Explorer type.
Oh, interesting.
Is one of the kind of upward
vertical
sitting
ones?
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the cockpit is in the bottom of it. Or no, it's not one of the vertical ones. It was just long and I was looking at the wrong angle.
Oh.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. The wings are kind of... Well, the one wing is a bit stubby. Yeah. That's not bad. I've seen worse. Give me this. My
Okay.
finger is within range. That's
Repair.
weird.
I'm going to claim this ship and add it to my collection. Might as well. Is
It will
not
make a
bad.
fine addition to my collection. Ooh.
Shield down.
Yeah, let me
Did
just
you yoink that
quickly
tech mod?
fix this.
Repaired.
And then fix this. Right, I need the parts. I need one of these and one of these. There we go. This, that.
Repaired.
Perfect. There we go.
Oh wow, I have a lot of nav data. That's crazy.
Nice. Okay, there we go. That is the ship claimed.
Oh, it's a B class. Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Huh. How intriguing. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get back out of there. I just went on a journey, that's all.
Oh, interesting. The ship's in a different spot now.
Yep.
Neat.
We went through the floor. It's pretty neat. Yeah.
Let's see. The interior of the downcraft
scarred
is a
for life.
patchwork of technologies properly scattered over multiple ships. Of course, dead big platform responsible for full panel. Clearly, the deceased had a penchant for the finer things in life. Cargo pod is secured by some kind of homemade security system. Like the rest of the ship, it's a mismatch of technologies. Deactivating it could be tricky. Search the pilot or attempt to open the cargo hold.
Wait, did it say anything about the pilot?
They were a bit burnt, I think.
Burnt.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Likely from the crash. Seemed like
Okay.
they enjoyed the finer things in life, though.
Interesting.
Their ship, as well as the security system, is a patchwork of mishmash technologies.
Right.
I will search the pilot. The crustacean exosuit tech provides my reward. After the exertions of heaving double. Yeah, okay. I got a life support module. Okay. B-class
Neat.
life support module.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright. Interesting.
Yes. Now I'm just gonna go up into the low orbit for a second. I'm gonna call in my freighter. Reason being,
Oh,
it
you can
has.
do that from the
Yeah, but I want to get on my
the-
freighter as well.
surface. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Come on, let me summon a freighter. Too close to planet. Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I usually do it from the planet.
There it is. Yeah, my freighter has a system scanner on it.
Oh, does it? Ah,
Yep.
that's lucky.
So I can scan the whole system from aboard this freighter. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's much quicker than scanning all the planets one by one, and plus, if we happen to have a water planet in this system, then we'll know immediately. Planetary probe. There we go, we now know everything. Okay, we got a hexagonal planet. We've got a flourishing planet. We've got a noxious planet. A supercritical planet, which is the one we were on. A freezing planet. And a poisonous planet. Okay, so we got radioactive, toxic, frozen, toxic again, hexagonal, and flourishing.
Hexagonal. Oh, I think I've been to a hexagonal planet before.
Uh-huh.
Those are weird. Or no, that was scaly. It was called scaly for some reason.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't
Maybe
look
it's
like
the
we
same thing, though.
have any
No water
ocean.
bubble.
Yeah, no ocean planets.
How many living pearls did you need?
One?
I got 5.
Oh, I think it was one. Let me check.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we have to report the appearance of null to nada.
Yeah.
Collect living pearls. It just says collect living pearls.
Cool.
But if I look at the soul engine, 1. Just 1. 1 living pearl. That's all
okay.
you need. As well as... So this is a weird thing. Cadmium, which is a thing we use for making warp drives, metal plates, and a living pearl. That is apparently all you need to make a soul engine.
Something that can apparently capture a soul.
Apparently.
Funnel it into some device.
And then a mind arc is this mysterious soul engine thingy. 3 wiring looms and a bunch of glass.
Glass. Interesting.
Yep.
So how do you scan? I've never
Oh, you just
Tried
walk
that
up.
before. I
You
think
just
I have
walk up
one.
to the planetary probe and hold E, and it scans the whole system.
Huh. I have one of those?
If you do, it's this kind of. It's a table that has a bunch of planets going around it.
Yeah. I don't think I do. Can I make? Fleet command, science special. No. Agricultural. Orbital exocraft. Nope.
No, mine
I don't
just
have
came
one.
with one pre-installed, and I didn't move it around or anything.
That's lucky. Although mine did come with the agricultural stuff, so you know,
Yeah, whereas mine did not.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, to get
Actually, that
it,
kind of makes sense. Mine's Gek, yours is Korvax.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Mine has, you know, the stuff.
Where
Yeah.
is it? I'm currently looking for where that room is. Oh, apparently I've unlocked a scanner room with the fact that my ship has a scanner room.
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
Scanner room.
Or maybe I grabbed that early? I don't remember. I knew that it's important to have it because it makes exploring new systems looking for paradise planets a lot easier. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately saving up for the matter beam. I really want the matter beam.
Matter beam.
Interplanetary transport of matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's that? Oh, matter
It's
beam.
in the
There it is.
craftable upgrade blueprints.
Ah,
You need 5 for it though.
right.
So I've been saving for a while, doing some missions from the Nexus.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. But it of course means that I can't get the scanner room yet.
Yeah. Oh well, at least we have one in the fleet.
Yeah.
Just means
I
that if
am
we want to
going
know what's in
to
the
the
system.
space station.
Yeah, just means if we want to know what's in the system, we just gotta do that.
Yeah. Very handy.
I'm joining you over by the space station. For some
It's
reason, I
always good to
wanted to
record
say
them.
solar system both times.
Why is the scrap dealer highlighted? Do they have a deal for me? I'm also probably going to
It's very pink in here.
scrap the Explorer. Starship outfitting. Begin salvage. Now, do I want a customization module or do I want the scrap?
Hello, scrap dealer.
Hold on.
The Gek beams as I approach their ramshackle trading post. They brush aside a strange collection of wires and give me their full attention. Do you feel brave, traveler friend? Good. Be bold. Seek profit. We will prosper together, I think. And then I can get a bunch of different options. I can purchase old scrap. I can ask what they're selling. Or I can just acquire coordinates for 5 million units. I will ask what they're selling. Ah, okay, so that's the coordinates of empty cargo ships. Large ships suffer strange fates, friend, but their cargo is very valuable. Right. What is old scrap?
Yes,
Ah,
strange
okay.
fates. Definitely.
Right, so I can get some like customizations, decals, suspicious packets. Interesting. Okay. Cool, cool. But yes, good idea to scrap that broken Explorer. It's an itty bitty freighter! Or hauler.
A freighter. That would have to be really small to land in here.
It's so tiny.
There we go.
It's always fun when this happens, when the model stays small.
Yeah, let's take the... Oh, what was it? Wait. Which counts as
It's
left
a
and which
toy.
counts as right? I guess from the ship's perspective, so that tall one would be the right wing?
Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I want as an explorer ship yet, so I'm probably gonna just dismantle it all. Though it is a nice wing. I will give it.
It
It
is.
is a nice wing.
We're gonna try it. I think that'll be the right wing. That makes sense, right?
Yeah?
We're trying it.
Ad break just started.
Did I get the correct wing? Yes, I did. Okay.
Hey, nice.
So then... I think I have all the parts to make an explorer if I wanted to.
Cool.
Except for one crucial part.
Yeah.
Enough nanites to make a reactor.
Right. That.
Yeah.
Yes. Problematic.
Yeah.
Units received.
Problematic.
Yeah, nothing really here that I can sell that much.
So what's the
Okay.
next one?
Summon vehicle, switch ship. This one. Yeah, I'm just gonna dismantle for nanites. Or not nanites, for money.
Be nice if you got nanites.
It would be, but yeah, no.
But no.
Salvage.
Unfortunately not.
Claim scrap worth 1.4 million. That is not much. But I'll take it. Yep.
That's a decent amount.
Inventory full.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Ah.
Really?
Whoops.
Really? My inventory's full. It's not, though.
Full enough.
Evidently, yeah.
Gotta empty some of that out.
Okay. Summon vehicle, change ship, back to the Blazing Slash. Send this to the ship.
That's a cool
Send
name.
this to the ship. What, the Blazing Slash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Hey, frozen tubers are in demand. Nice. Oh yeah, are there any Gek or Vy'keen here?
Switch ship. This one. Outfit. Salvage. Claim
Show
scrap.
me the Gek. Yes,
scrap.
there's a Gek. Hey, bud.
There we go. Oh, because that star. Okay, yeah, there was 6 items that comprised that ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a pulse engine module, a starship shield module, 3 different kinds of scrap, and a storage augmentation. Technology
I'm sorry,
module.
what?
A storage augmentation. A technology module harvested from the remains of a salvaged starship may also be collected from freighter crash sites or salvaged during frigate expeditions. Can be used to expand starship storage capacity at Space Station Starship Outfitter.
How much do you want for it?
I don't know. Your undying loyalty.
Because I've been looking for those.
Energy recharge.
Sure. Given.
Energy recharge.
I'm pretty sure
Really even.
I already have that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good trade for me.
What ship did it switch to? Some vehicle. Oh, it switched to a starship. That's why I have so much empty space. Back to the slash. So you want this, eh?
I did preferably, yeah.
Okay. Got any
I
living
could
pearls?
give you some. Sorry?
Got any living pearls?
I do.
Cool. I'll take some of those.
There you go.
Excellent. Here you go. I have no use for that right now, so you can have that.
Do you want some like salvage data?
I wouldn't mind it. Like
Okay.
part of the reason I have so many nanites is because of all the salvage data farming I've done. I think I've gathered like 600 salvage data at this point.
Okay, you've
If not
gathered way
more.
more than I have then.
I have so much more I still have to get. I have bought so much stuff. But it's why I have,
Actually, hold
over
on.
10,000 nanites, because as I'm walking, I just pick up rusted metal, I just pick up runaway mold and all that, and I convert it all to nanites.
Yeah, of course, of course. Hold on, let me talk to the Merc ambassador here. See what I can get.
Now, before we
Give you a
craft...
shield module for the exosuit defense system.
At the moment, I don't have a whole lot of use for modules, because I'm full up. Oh,
Okay.
wait, this is a new station. I can get an empty inventory slot.
Yep.
Do, 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 do.
Also, yeah, you can give these guys your pirate transponders if you want.
Oh, I can? Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
only 3.
That's fine. That's a third of what I've got.
Fair enough.
Inventory spot, technology slot. Inventory spot, technology slot. Let's go with...
I'd say get a tech spot.
yeah, probably tech slot.
Yeah.
There we go. Technology. Ooh, it's a supercharged slot.
Hey, there you go. That was worth.
That was worth
That
it.
was so worth.
Technology.
I wonder what would happen if I put
Yeah.
a furnace there. Yeah, before I make the mind engine, soul engine, mind containment. I don't remember what they're called exactly. I'm going to go tell Nada about this. Donate pirate transponder. Why can I not? Oh, because I don't have it on me. It's on the ship.
Oh, you can switch it in there.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta press C
Ah,
to switch between them.
excellent. There we go. I've got salvage glass too. I'll donate both. Donate that. Donate that. Excellent. Oh, I had some quad servos. They're on my freighter.
I sold mine. I didn't know you could give them to these guys.
Yeah, you can give quad servos, crystallized hearts, hard frame engines, and vile cortexes. I
Huh.
just gained 6 points with the Mercenaries Guild. Not bad. Not bad. Especially once I go grab those other things. Oh,
Hold on.
I'm
Before you do.
I'm an initiate now.
Hey, nice. Got more payment. There you go.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay. Yeah. I can use that. That's greatly
That-
appreciated.
That's about how much I value these things.
Free suit upgrades. I like that a lot. There we go. I will say one thing I'm a little annoyed with freighter customization. You can see it on my screen right now. I have painted my freighter,
Yeah.
and you can tell because the top of the freighter doesn't get repainted when you repaint your freighter.
Oh, does it?
No. So the top of my
That's
freighter
kind of
is teal
annoying.
and red, whereas the rest of my freighter is blue and dark blue.
Yeah, that's a bit frustrating.
Yeah. So not only do you kind of
Huh.
have to find a freighter that is S-class, which is already hard, but you have to find an
Yeah.
S-class freighter whose default paint job is just fine, even though you can repaint them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's a little annoying. But
Whereas if you get a pirate freighter, I'm pretty sure they're all just black and red.
right,
Not really
yeah.
many options there.
Okay, yeah, now if I want to get into the inventory, I gotta go up here.
Nice, more exosuit inventory space.
I would love it if the Korvax were like, oh, captain on deck, as I'm just like running through the ship, getting to the back area. Exactly.
Just running.
I don't say a word, I just land on the ship, run through the front area, and then immediately run back off the ship after grabbing a few things from the cargo hold. It's like, huh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's something important going on that doesn't require us. Drinks on me at the mess hall, boys. Captain is dealing with something and doesn't need our help at all.
Yep. We'll just get rid of those.
There we go. Landing back in here. How has it already been nearly 3 hours since we started the stream? That's crazy.
That's No Man's Sky for you, baby.
It sure is.
The forever game.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna do this quick trade, then we're gonna go talk to Nada about this. And then...
Oh, yeah.
Oh! I can get unstable plasma and projectile ammunition now. Just for free.
Oh, yeah. You're ranked too.
Heh. Neat. I'm going to donate the quad servos and the hard frame engine. And see where that gets us as well. Doesn't seem like that's increased our rank, but whatever. Alright, let's go talk to Nada about this. Into the space anomaly. Well, if we are in a different universe, they built the space anomaly exactly the same. Which would also suggest we're not in a different universe.
Yeah.
However,
Very
if Nada
true.
suddenly doesn't recognize me, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Or if they recognize me but don't know who Artemis is, then we also have a weird issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone's still wearing the
null
same color
character is
shirts.
strange.
Nada!
Alright, well. It's a good start.
Huh? Wait. Traveler entity, Nada has watched your signal. Nada has seen the other entity. Other entity is old. Older than Nada. Older than our home. Nada feels them watching.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
They know us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Woof.
Yeah. So we can ask about
Thank
Null, we can ask about Apollo, say nothing, or leave.
Right.
Any guesses on what the heck is going on with Null? Since that's the reason I kind of showed up.
Yeah.
Nada asked the other entity. Are they first? Are they last? Missing entity chose not to answer. They have ignored us.
Oh, right, because we got contacted by Nada before we ever entered the anomaly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably posed the same question.
Yeah. Apollo entity ignores us too. Ignores the travelers. Such is their pattern. It is valid. Nada understands. Alright. Oh, cool. More Quicksilver. Thanks, Nada. I think I got something else as well. No?
Yeah, you got some units.
Oh,
like-
units.
Or,
That was
sorry,
it.
not units, nanites.
Nanites.
With
Okay. That's it.
Like 80, 60, somewhere in that range.
Cool. I gotta figure out what to do with this other supercharged slot. I already had one. I put this doomed diffuser in it, which gives me more solar panel power, sprint distance, fuel efficiency, and core health. And then is boosted
sick.
by this extinguished harvester and an extinguished stasis tank. So all of that plugs together to create something very powerful. But what to put in this other spot, I wonder? We'll just have to figure that out at some point, I guess. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put regular modules there
Mm-hmm.
in those different slots. Like I put life support in one, I put a jetpack in another, and I put hazard protection in the third,
That's an interesting idea. Putting
just
a
to boost them
jetpack in there.
generally. Yeah, I don't know
Not
if
a
it
bad
does
idea.
anything, but kind of feels like it would, you know?
Yeah. Well, I found that putting. Okay, yeah, that didn't seem to do anything. On my ship, I was putting the hyperdrive in an overcharged slot, and that made my hyperdrive go further. But when I put an augmented causality isolator, which is just an upgrade for the hyperdrive, it actually increased the
Okay.
distance I could go further than putting the hyperdrive in the same spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Probably because it's a booster, and the
Makes
booster became
sense,
more
yeah.
efficient in that spot.
The booster got boosted.
It's also an A-class booster, so that could have also had an effect
Yeah.
on it, but
Huh.
yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I wonder if putting like the shield lattice in that spot instead of the hazard protection would actually make the hazard protection better. Which it did make it, yeah, it is rainbow now. Like it's shifting through different colors instead of just being like purple. So, don't know what that's about.
I thought that was just the effect of, like, it being in a supercharged slot.
No, it doesn't always do that.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I think the
never
shield
learned
last there
to
doesn't
read.
do anything like that.
I need so many nanites. I've got to do some Nexus missions after this. And, you know, other stuff that gets you nanites way faster.
I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Okay, so
Yep.
the next main part of the quest is to continue with Null's plan, which is to craft the soul engine,
Whoa.
which still feels weird.
Suspicious?
Yeah, it still feels suspicious to do.
Yeah, most definitely.
I also need 3 glass to make the mind cage or whatever it's called. Mind arc, that's it.
The Mind Goblin.
Stop. There we go.
Yeah.
Stop processing at 3. There we go.
I have to get another living pearl now.
Oh, I need 3.
And of course, go to a red system.
Yeah. I need 3 wiring looms. Forgot about that.
Oh, well, I just warped away, but I have those.
That's fine. I can go buy some.
I have like 9, so I've got
Well.
extras now.
Okay, I'll just wait for you to get back then. Perhaps we'll build this thing next episode,
That works.
since we're so close to the end of this episode.
Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah. Okay.
The question is, what will I do between
Alright.
episodes?
Whoa! I almost crashed into you there.
I was gonna say, I
Where
just
are
heard an engine behind me. What the heck was that?
Okay. Hey, man.
Heyo.
How's it going? You are going backwards. It's real darn.
I was
quick.
not trying to.
Okay.
Hello.
Let's you in your inventory. There we go. Hey, man.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Hi.
Okay, well, technically, I could just build it right now. I've got everything I need for the soul engine, and I've got everything I need for the mind arc.
Yeah, I need cadmium, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, and I only need...
Go
where
into
was
a
it?
red star.
I only need 120.
Which I guess is here.
And how much do I have? 250. So I could give you 120, I think, right? Yeah, because then I'd have 130 left. Or does it say you need to go mine it?
Yeah. It says that I need to go mine it, because you gave me the cadmium earlier, and that didn't seem to work. So... Never mind, it's working now. Okay.
Hey, okay. So do we want to build it
Where's
right
my
now?
freighter?
Right before the end of the stream, or like we'll build it and then it's like, oh, I
Sure.
wonder what this could do, and then we figure that out afterwards.
I've just got to get a living pearl, which luckily I still have 3 in storage.
Oh, I could have given you 1. You gave me 2.
Yeah, I know. But that's fine.
Okay.
Get 3 of these metal plates. Craft the soul engine. Perfect. And then what?
Craft the soul engine.
Craft the mind arc, I guess? Need more glass. Let's get some silicate. Where's my silicate powder? Where is it? Sodium nitrate, sodium, silicate powder. And I need like, what?
Oh, do I need to not be in my ship for that to update?
80? I guess.
Yeah, I've got a soul engine now. Next part of the quest, craft a soul engine.
Yeah, I was just gonna craft the mind arc anyways once I had the stuff.
Gonna try landing on a planet, see if that updates it. Oh, never mind. It just updated.
What, did you need to be in space or something?
Maybe? No, now it's telling me to purchase wiring looms, which might fix in a minute.
Hostile subspace scan. Hey man.
Oh,
what's up?
that's what's going on.
Friend. Did you not know this trade route belongs to us? Pay the penalty fine or suffer the consequences. I am
there we
actually
go.
going to make you suffer the consequences of that. Let's tango. Oh yeah. Approach me.
Oh, I see
If you
warp
dare.
signatures around you.
Come here, boy. I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. Why is there a yellow one?
Oh wow, there's a lot
That's
of
one.
signatures around you. Do you have like a
Yeah, I'm a bit
fleet?
well known. Well, yeah. Not a squadron.
Can't even tell
But
who the bad
I've
guys
got
are.
fleet resources. The ones with the red trails. typically.
Uh-huh.
So if they've got green or yellow, leave them alone.
Yeah, okay. C1.
Luckily,
now.
these guys are edge lords, and they love having red trails, so they're pretty easy to spot in the group.
Man, they're just getting chased down by your fleet. Oh my goodness, they're getting torn apart. And they're gone.
Yeah, no, it's a massacre.
Man,
Yeah, boy.
that did not end well for them at all.
No. They should really know better at this point, but it happens all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Once that completed, that told me to make the mind arc. So there we go, mind arc crafted. Some of mind arc components. Now what? Do I get a subspace call from Null? Bring the mind arc to Artemis. Artemis? Artemis. Return to the hollow terminus to speak to Artemis. We'll do that at the start of next episode, I think.
Cliffhanger.
Yes, cliffhangers. Yeah, what I'll probably do in the meantime is... I could keep working on the base, but I have literally no idea like what I'm supposed to be adding still to it. Because I've already built the next house for the next character. So I guess I could just go hunting for more buried technology fragments and unlock more tech. That could be what I do between streams. Or I could just wait until next stream and be more productive then. Who knows? We'll see, I guess.
Well,
I'll figure out something. If I really need to play No Man's Sky, I'll just start a new playthrough in VR or something. I don't know.
Oh, you're aboard your capital ship. I see.
Yeah.
It
Oh, well, can you
hasn't
just...
appeared for me for some reason.
I was gonna say, well, yours hasn't appeared for me either. It says there's like a hotkey to switch between the visible freighters.
What does it?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I think it said that when I was flying around.
Yeah.
Because I flew
Freighter?
towards your freighter.
Dismiss freighter? No.
Only
Yeah.
one freighter
Yeah, it
base is
says
visible
yours
at
is fake.
once. Dismiss your freighter to visit Jade Wolf's capital ship. Dismiss your freighter from the quick menu. Okay, so if you dismiss
okay.
yours, you can see someone else's. That's why.
Right. That makes some sense.
Yeah. Because then you couldn't do any weird, like, passing two bases through each other's shenanigans, because you can summon these wherever you want.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Whip.
Hello. I was wondering what you were
flying
doing.
right behind you.
Still don't know why your solar sails are purple on my screen, because they're very obviously green on yours.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
Whatever.
but I don't know.
All right, well,
I love
Jade,
these things on.
we will
Great.
see you
Yes.
in the next episode.
Yes.
Thank
you'll
you.
see me on Saturday.
Yes, thank you for joining us on this weird and
Yeah.
wacky adventure we've been on today. We will continue this and see what we can do about getting Artemis back from the dead, apparently, next episode. Anyways,
Yep.
I'm gonna go park on my freighter. Or space
That's a
station?
good idea.
Freighter? Space station. Closer to it.
Fair.
Whee! And
I
we
can park
will
with you.
move over to the next part of the stream. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Onwards! Typically when you say we'll be right back, it's like because you're going to start an ad or something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Delicious. All right. Well, I'm gonna quickly click snooze on the next ad because that's apparently in 3 minutes, and that's not gonna be enough time. But that should give us 8 minutes. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let's get into today's verse, shall we? Our verse today is Proverbs 29, verse 25. And we are reading from the New Living Translation, which I believe I've put on screen. Yes, we are. Which says, fearing people is a dangerous trap, but trusting the Lord means safety. I think most people understand what trusting the Lord should look like, but I don't think most people would think that the alternative would be fearing people. When this verse refers to fearing people, it does not mean being afraid of people, despite how similar those two sound. What it means is when being afraid of what people think of you. It causes things like peer pressure and people pleasing, and can be a factor when we are networking with others and feel like we cannot be ourselves. Fearing people can actually influence how we live all aspects of our life. Anytime you are not fully authentic, it is because, to some extent, you fear how others would act or react if you were authentic. That is what it means by fearing people. Whenever we allow our actions to be dictated by how we believe someone else will act or react, we are on shaky ground. I hate to say it, but people are fickle, and I include myself in that statement. I don't mean this as a negative, but simply because we can change what we want or expect from others based on what is happening in our life. It can even be impacted by our mood or the pressure we're feeling from others. If someone else is basing what they are doing on what they think we want or expect today, well, that could change by tomorrow, or even later today, depending on what happens. And sometimes it can change quite dramatically if our circumstances change. The point, though, is that other people's expectations can change, which is why basing our actions on meeting those expectations can be a dangerous trap. God, however, does not change. He is trustworthy. What he says today is the same as he will say tomorrow. And if he says he will do something, he will do it. He also knows everything, including what will happen in the future, and he loves you and wants the best for you. You can rely on what God says to do, as it is said out of love for you, not simply based on what he wants right now. These are the reasons why trusting the Lord means safety. Trusting the Lord today and acting on it will take us exactly where we need to be tomorrow. Personally, I think the hardest part of trusting God is believing in what we think God is guiding us to do. I have often felt God guiding me to do something, and then I start doubting that I'm understanding it correctly. And the stranger it is, the more easily I doubt. Thankfully, God does not get upset with us when we hesitate. He understands our uncertainty and is patient with us, and will give us all the reassurance we need if we simply ask for it. A good example of this is the story of Gideon from the Old Testament. God asked Gideon to lead an army, but Gideon did not see how that made any sense, that God would choose him to do something like this. Even though God had sent an angel to tell him, Gideon still asked God for reassurance. He first asked God to make a fleece wet overnight while the ground around it remained dry. After God made that happen, Gideon then asked again, but this time he asked God to make the ground wet while the fleece remained dry. God did not strike him down for his repeated requests. He simply reassured Gideon each time until Gideon was sure. And then he will do the same for us if we ask. Whenever you are making decisions, first be authentic, then ask God for guidance. God's guidance often won't please other people, but it will take you in the right direction for what everyone really needs. If you can have the courage to follow God even when others aren't so happy with you, you will find that it works out much better in the long term. Be courageous and ask God for as much reassurance as you need before taking action. He will help you understand exactly what you need to do, and, even better, he will help you to take the steps that you need to take. I am always amazed at how God provides everything I need when I take the steps that he has asked me to take. So often I hesitate because I see how hard it will be, but I'm generally not factoring in God's willingness to help me. So trust God and know that he will be with you in every step that you take. And that brings us to the end of our stream for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time, which of course will be on Saturday as we go back down into the depths of Minecraft Vault Hunters 3rd Edition. If you are interested in seeing what kind of city we're building in that, it's getting to be quite the place, and we've started coming up with designs for some of the more residential buildings in that series, and yeah, it's getting pretty cool. It's getting pretty cool. I'm enjoying the process of building all these different medieval structures quite a lot. But if Minecraft's not really your thing, we will be back here with more No Man's Sky next Monday at the usual time. So, like I said, have a good day. God bless. I have said my outro completely wrong. Have a good day. Have a great week. God bless and goodbye. There we go. Now I've got it.